Andy Haynes.
All right. Wow. Thank you. Wow. What's up? Somerville? I don't know how to, what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Address. That's what it is. You guys got real quiet really quick. I thought we would kind of be in a goofy mood here, and you guys were all like, we're listening. We're all in school right now, and when you talk, we assume it's a seminar. I do have a very seminar vibe right now. You're right. Thank you for nodding in that kind of condescending way. I wish I came up here and you guys were like, fun, but instead you guys are like, rules. The rules are here. This guy came up here to tell us about fire codes and what's unhealthy. I am a happy person, though. I know. Thank you. No, I am, because I'm a dad. I really like that. Again, weird timing for that laugh. Does anybody in here have kids? Anybody? That's cool. That makes sense. No, you guys are like all young professionals, whatever, students, shit like that. The worst part about babies is they get sick like every 3 days, and it's like not just like a cold, it's like a disease that killed half the Mayflower. Like, it's insane. She has hand, foot, mouth right now, which is, yeah, it's like hoof, it's hoof and mouth. It's the same disease. She has a livestock disease right now. Once a week I'll wake up, she'll be just covered in lesions. I'm like, all right, well, we should move. We should leave. And you take him to the doctor. The pediatrician never makes a big deal. They're like, oh yeah, it's Finkelstein syndrome. You're like, is it serious? They're like, it killed Finkelstein. You're like, okay. That's not good. What should we do? They're like, give them an antibiotic. They'll be fine. It's also known as playground gout. Okay. Scary to have a baby. Never loved anything this much before. That's pretty crazy. Never loved anything where, like, if I lost it, it would ruin my life. And I told that to a friend, and they said, what about your wife? And I was like, no. She's my second wife. That's how I know. I lost a wife. I got another one. So, and let's be honest, I have real third wife energy. If we're all being honest with each other. Once I get my second hair transplant, it's over for these hoes. Didn't feel comfortable saying that. It is scary to have a baby, though, because when you get ready to have a baby, you take all these classes, you read all these books, and they just tell you the most terrifying shit in the world. They're just like, they can die this way, they can die this way. Some of them just turn off. You're like, okay, well, that's not... You're shaking your head.
That just freaks me out. Like...
Yeah, that's what the premise of the joke is. What?
I'm agreeing with you.
I know, it's just a funny reaction to it. Just shaking your head, looking at your friends. Like, it seemed like you were a child care expert being like, that's not what we do.
I just have health anxiety, so the idea that I had a kid, I'm like, oh god.
Yeah, it's terrifying. When she was like an infant, like really little, I would check that she was breathing all the time, which was not great for everybody watching me check to see if she was breathing. Because I'd be like in like a Starbucks with her and like my Bjorn, and then I'd be like, oh. And like, oh, she's alive. I thought she was dead. She's alive. Stop crying, everybody. She's alive. She's fine. Everybody's quit freaking out. Pup cups on me. Pup cups are free. All right. You look pretty uncomfortable right now. What's going on? Nope, I'm looking directly at you. Yeah. Okay. No, you didn't look like you weren't enjoying it. You were just doing this. You're like you're like avoiding somebody. No? That's cool. I like your flip-flops. You jumped right into summer. You were like, we're here, baby. 66 degrees, socks off. He checked off that box in his spreadsheet about finances. No sock laundry. We are going to save some money. What do you do here, sir? Marketing. Why did you react like that to marketing? You're dumb? Okay, I've never heard a better answer to just make me give up right away. I'm dumb, sorry. I have stupidity. Don't worry about me. I'm kind of dumb, so just let's move on. What kind of marketing do you do? You work for a women's health company. God damn, dude. Slaying it right now. Fucking ally alert over here. Are you a straight gentleman?
Yes.
Yes. Are you guys on a date or married? You're married. Oh, that's great. That's good. And how long have we been married?
Since September.
Since September. That's cool. Not that long. It's not that long. I don't know what you guys are clapping about.
First wife.
First wife. Okay. Wow. Drive it in. Listen, Hollywood gets pretty messy. I've never been in Hollywood. And where'd you guys get married?
Granite Links in Quincy.
It's like a Massachusetts kind of marriage. Okay. The only thing I knew was Quincy. And what do you do? You're a PA, physician's assistant? Yeah. Nice, that's cool. What do you mainly do? What?
GI.
You work in GI, gastroenterology. That's cool. I got an endoscopy and a colonoscopy this year. Double. They wouldn't do them at the same time. I wanted them to do it at the same time, and I wanted the cameras to meet up. That's what I wanted. I thought that'd be a really good Instagram video for all of my followers. What's up? Like a little, like when Wall-E meets that future robot. Just like, I recommend it. Either one. Any of the procedures where they give you propofol, run. That is how good propofol is. That you say the word and people go, yes! Yes! That woman just came thinking about propofol. That's how good it is. Have you had propofol? Not yet? Dude, see if your insurance is available for some kind of procedure. It's that good. I'm getting into medical fraud. That's how good it is. What's up? This front row is like you guys are throwing me all sorts of curves. It's not normally what people are here for. They usually just laugh. You guys are all a group of friends. How do you guys know each other?
We went to school together, and then she met these, and then I like.
These?
Facebook.
She met these?
We met on Facebook. Yeah.
You met on Facebook? Cool. In 2006? 2022, you met somebody on Facebook? What are you guys from fucking Kansas City? What? I've never heard of a young woman meeting another young woman unless they were planning on bombing an abortion clinic on Facebook. That's where grandparents go to share fake news articles. You seem kind of like the leader of the pack. What do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah.
I'm an engineer.
Cool. Okay. What kind? All right. What do you do engineering?
I do cybersecurity research.
Sick. That's cool.
Not
And
dumb.
what?
I said not dumb. Not dumb.
Not dumb.
Like she said, so dumb.
She might be dumb in ways, you know? There's a lot of people in this room that are really good at math and not eye contact. You know who you are. It's this whole area. This is a eye contact zone. Cambridge, you can get fined for making too much eye contact. They're like, sir, you're making the engineers uncomfortable. Please stop looking them in the eye. They're starting to do equations in their head to get through this.
She's an engineer too.
You're an engineer as well.
Yeah.
Nice. And is that how you guys met, engineering?
Yeah, we did. Like we went to college together.
I got that, yeah. I didn't think you guys were high school engineers.
For health and all my courses.
That's cool. Where'd you guys go to school?
RPI. It's like
Rabasana Polytechnic Institute?
it's like an upstate New York. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not.
I have a little bit of the autism as well. I know it too.
It is a requirement.
My tism is, I have geography tism. Yeah. Like you can yell out a country and I can tell you about it. Go ahead.
Lebanon.
I mean, that's easy. Lebanon, I mean, obviously Arab country, capital Beirut. Population's basically cut like 30-70 Muslim Catholic, but they're not just Catholic, they're French Maronite Catholic, and it's written into their constitution that the prime minister has to be Catholic, and the... Okay, one person. Is that the woman that yelled out Lebanon?
That's incredible.
Yeah, Beirut. The, what did they used to call it? The...
I don't know. I just still don't know.
You can go harder than Lebanon. What? Burkina Faso. Isn't that the one right now that has the leader that's like really...
Yes.
What's his name? That's us? You're Burkina Faso? I'm Burkina Faso. That's us. It's a former French colony. It's on the Cape of Niger. I don't know. I don't know much else, but I know that. I told you I can say a little bit about all of them. Can't tell you all the details. What is that guy's name? You don't know?
I'm wearing a t-shirt of his face today, so.
You are, or you saw somebody?
I saw someone wearing a t-shirt, so I should remember the name.
Okay, that's cool. I lost everybody with this. I kind of really thought I was on home turf with my geography bee, but you guys all really bailed. I guess there's some BU students here. I went for you. I went after you. Lithuania. Capital Riga, right? That's Latvia. Oh, then it's Tallinn, Riga. Fuck, why can't I think of this? What? Vilnius. There we go.
Somebody booed me back there? That's cool. Boo, pussy. You don't know the Baltic states, bitch?
I'm glad I don't have to be a man, though. That's nice. That's the nice thing about living in a city, is you can kind of pretend to be a man. You know, you can be like, I'm a man, I go to the gym, I like boobs. But then, like, if something breaks, you can call a real man and be like, sorry, I need some help with this. I'm not actually a man. That's how most men die, is trying to be men. Like, their chest will hurt, and they'll be like, I'm a man. And then they die. And you're like, why didn't you go to the hospital? And they're like, I told you I'm not gay. You're dead. You got a halo and wings. Pretty gay outfit. Pretty gay. Like, think about how many men have died because another man was like, do it, pussy. It's literally millions. I think it's millions of men have died that way. Every man in here has been like standing on the top of a quarry and they see rocks and their friends are like, don't be a bitch. And they're like, I guess I have to die. That's the one thing that I do think women have, is you don't have like that pressure from other women to be like, to like risk your life to be a woman. You've never been like on the, like a train trestle and somebody was like, jump Christine or you're not a real bitch. You're like, I'm getting targeted ads. Masculinity is very back in. I think you guys probably all know that with the new administration and all of the pussies that are like, cancel culture. Nobody got canceled, by the way. I'll say that as a comedian. They're all fine. Everybody's fine. Nobody got canceled. They're all rich and famous. But I get ads. I get targeted ads, and they're like homophobic, but they're like masculine, but like for things that don't need to be masculine. It's just the marketing. You know, it'll be like, do you have a flashlight that lights up an entire field, pussy? And you're like, Jesus. It's like, do your pants have secret pockets? Queer. You're like, okay. My favorite is this stuff called hostage tape. If you guys haven't seen it, it's a tape you put over your mouth while you sleep, because apparently it's gay to sleep with your mouth open. That's not me. That's what the ad said. The ad was like, if you sleep with your mouth open, somebody's gonna put a dick in it. And I was like, all right, I'll buy a couple rolls. And it's hard with this chalkboard here because I usually lean against the back wall, but whatever. I'll sit right here. How are you guys? How are you guys?
Oh, good.
Good? Nice. What do you guys do here?
We're both engineers.
Hell yeah, dude. That's nice. And where are you in school or work? Work. What are you guys, software engineer?
AI chip designer guys.
AI chip designer.
Computer hardware.
Cool. Fucking
Don't make it complicated.
the end of the world. You're gonna kill us all. That's great. Got kind of a bummer. Is that really what AI is?
Yeah, they're coming for us.
Isn't that weird that we keep doing that? Where like, we'll see a movie and it'll be like, someday the robots will come and kill you, and then we're like, we gotta make those fucking robots. We keep doing that. That's cool. Should we be scared?
Depends.
As long as you got people like me working
It's
on it, it's fine.
depends if you can run or whatever. Can you beat a robot dog?
It's more just like depends on what you're scared of. Like if you're scared of losing your job or scared
Oh
of
no, I mean, I've been a mercenary for 20 years. You can't scare me. That's it? That's the only thing we should be scared of, losing our jobs?
Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't think they're gonna. I mean, the Boston Dynamic dogs, they're probably gonna put guns on those at some point.
Cool. They're gonna put guns on the dogs? It's already happening. You guys don't work on that? You're like, no, we would never put a gun on a dog. That's so stupid.
We put them on cats instead.
What?
We put them on cats instead, you know?
Yeah, okay. You stick to the engineering. I'll do the jokes. Okay, I gotta go pretty soon. My kid's in the car. And